The Toronto Zoo says its gorillas are now engaging in normal activities after cutting down on screen time. Well, earlier this year, the zoo posted a sign in an effort to cut down the amount of screen time its gorillas get from humans. It says the videos are an unnecessary distraction. Today, the zoo has an update. And for more on this, we are joined by Holly Ross. She is the Behavioral Husbandry Supervisor at the Toronto Zoo. Thank you so much for joining us. Very curious about this update. From what I understand, one of your gorillas, in particular, Nasser, has particularly benefited from cutting down on the screen time. What can you tell us about what you've observed here?
Hi, yeah, thank you so much. Well, basically, this is sort of an older issue for us, and it was something that was really prevalent about 6 years ago with Nasser while he was trying to be transitioned into his new bachelor group with his brother Siddiqui. And he just was really interested in people's phones and seeing what was on the other side. So we did put up a sign, and it worked really well, which is wonderful. We also have an amazing volunteer team here that helped sort of reiterate that message to our guests. And Nasser's doing amazing. He and his brother Siddiqui are very well bonded. They play all the time, and he's having a great time being a gorilla.
You know, for many parents out there, who have had problems with their kids kind of spending too much time on these screens, and they notice changes in their behavior. I was wondering if you can kind of talk a little bit about some of the changes that you saw when the Nasser was, I guess, a little bit more, looking at these screen times for extended periods of time, and how the behavior changed. What specifically changed about him?
Yeah, so he just, without the people being there with the cell phones, he just sort of lost interest and then started, his behavior became more focused on making that connection with his brother. So I love that they're bringing up behavior, because that's how we monitor our animals. We watch to see their behavior, to see how they're doing. And he's doing great now. He will still, if a guest puts a screen up to the glass, he'll still go over and take a look. But I think before, some people were getting a reaction out of him, and so it just became really prevalent. So we put that sign up, and it hasn't been an issue really since, which is great.
Holly Ross, we appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us on CP24 Live at Noon.